purpose of today's visit is to receive information from you. I'm going to start by going through a detailed history. We want to know what kinds of stresses may have affected your spine. I do what's called network spinal analysis. It's an approach to wellness, and we place gentle contacts with about this much force along your spine, and that helps to cue your nervous system to learn new strategies for living and healing. We have 3 levels of care. In level 1, it's designed to get a healthier spine, and that's where we're going to start today. And it helps you to become more aware of your spine, helps you to become more aware of your posture, your breath, where you're holding tension, when you're holding tension, and as a result, you're more able to effectively dissipate tension on your own. And everybody can use that, anywhere from newborns all the way up to people in their 90s. I've been able to help in level 1. Once you go through level 1, should you decide to continue into level 2, intermediate care, we work with chronic patterns that can go as far back as the womb. As those patterns release, your threshold of tension in your whole system is so lowered that you're able to take on more, do more, physically, chemically, and emotionally. I like to say, eat stress for breakfast and spit it out as personal growth. Because it's not about not having stress in our lives, it's about not having that stress affect the health of our body. Once you've gone through level 1 and level 2, in level 3, called Awaken Care, it's the beginning of wellness. And that is really the peak of what we do, helping you to become more well, have more love, more opening, more ease and peace in your body and in your life. There's 2 ways that stress affects your spine, and we're going to go through your history, and we're going to ask questions about physical stresses, emotional stresses, chemical stresses that can go as far back as the womb. There's 2 ways that stress affects the spine. It can be impacts, car accidents, falls, causing a locking in the vertebrae. And that locking in the vertebrae is an evolutionary strategy that's brilliant. It helps you to check out of our body and not feel so much pain. The same strategy, chronically locked, is the problem. It sends a lack of proper information from that locking in the spine up to the brain and down to any organ of the body, causing dysfunction in the body. We're meant to have all the vertebrae in our spine moving freely through the range of motion for health in lifetime. The second way that stress affects the spine is emotional chemical stress. And the way that works is that your brain is up in your skull, your spinal cord runs in between the vertebrae and is anchored at both ends. And when you bend down, because your spinal cord's anchored at both ends, it stretches about 2 to 3 inches. And when you stand up, it goes to its original shape. Under stress, let's say you're held at gunpoint, okay, extreme example, spinal cord elongates and it tells the body, fight or flight. I gotta fight, run, or I'm gonna be dead. Muscles tighten up, we breathe harder, head goes forward, the blood goes to the extremities, your pupils dilate, your sensory perception is heightened because you got 20 minutes, you got to fight, run, or you're going to be dead. Then the spinal cord should relax, and we should go as if in life, as if nothing happened. But somehow, some way with human beings, we can remain in this fight or flight physiology and build tension as far back as the womb. So with network, we make very gentle forces at either end of the spine to release that core tension so that the whole body will function in the way that it should.